What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Nurse Dawn in the building. How is everyone doing on this blessed Sunday, November 28th? Like, we are officially here. We are officially in the building, okay? It is almost the end of the year, and like, this year has gone by so fast. So fast. Hey, it's been so long since I have vlogged. And I'm like, oh my God, what is going on with me? You know, I had a passion for it almost a year ago, and like it just left. But I'm here, I'm back, okay? This year has been just woo. Of course, many people, if not, I'm gonna enlighten you. This is my first year of marriage. We're coming up to a year of our first anniversary, January 22nd. And God is good. And yeah, that's where we are. So it's been a lot of adjusting, adapting, all of those things. If many of you are married out there and you know what I'm talking about, like it's adapting, adjusting, getting acclimated, all those A words, okay, and some, okay. So, but that's what it's been. I haven't vlogged in a minute. The last vlogs I did was about my nursing journey, how it was going, my travel assignments. And yeah, it's been a hell of a ride already. And it's been like a year and a month since I've been to LPN, and it's been like crazy. But I wouldn't trade it for the world. It's definitely been some experiences that I've been through this year. Today's video is going to be an update of where I'm at, what I'm doing in my nursing career, my next steps in my nursing career, and basically my conclusion on a little bit about this nursing journey in 2021 that we have gone through, and my outlook on nursing. Okay, so that's what the video is going to be about. Before I continue, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn the notifications bell on so that when I upload a video, you guys are one of the first to see it. Okay, so I'm gonna jump right on into this video, honey, because we ain't gonna waste no time. Here, my first job, so now I'm still at the same job. Still at the same job. It's been a year. Bravo, okay? So in that time frame, you know, I took on a travel assignment, and it was 13 weeks. I narrowed that thing down to 8 weeks because I wasn't even with it anymore, okay? So it was 8-week assignment for me. That was enough. I cut that assignment short. It was connected to a lot of stress. It was connected to a lot of just things that I was witnessing within that facility that I wasn't comfortable with. It had a lot to do with my self-confidence and thinking that, how am I going to finish out this assignment, 13-week assignment, when this and this is happening? Okay, things was being pushed under the rug and your girl's seeing stuff, and I'm like, hold on. What is that? What was that? You know what I'm saying? And so, like, morally, ethically, in my nursing realm, things was just happening I wasn't comfortable with. So I had to break that assignment. Okay, so I had to cut that assignment short. So that's that. I ended that in I would say 3 months ago. It's been about 3 months ago. So I ended that assignment. When I ended that assignment, I still continued at the facility in which I still, where I got my LPN, when I first got my LPN, that I just continued. I still work there now, but I just stayed there. That was my comfort level. And to be perfectly honest, I was not even interested in no more travel assignments. Like, your girl was like, no, if this is what travel assignment, this is what traveling nursing is, I don't want to have nothing to do with it. Of course, your first travel assignment is always going to be crazy because you don't know what to expect. You don't know the facility. You don't know the people. You don't really know nothing. So you going in with your eyes closed, and all you thinking about is some dollar signs. But at the end of the day, baby, it's deeper than them dollar signs, because when you get into it, you really have to use your better judgment. You know what I'm saying? You have to use your better judgment. You got to have be on your P's and Q's. You got to be on all those things. You can't just think about them dollars, because them dollars was decent for my first assignment. But I had to think more like, okay, this is too much. I was depressed. I was stressed coming home, talking to my husband, like, listen, this is not for me. Like, I can't do this. And he was just basically like, I understand. Number one, it was like an hour away. hour and a half, was an hour and a half away. Hour and a half away. I had to get up like an hour and a half, 2 hours early. So it just was really, really, to me, it wasn't worth it. Okay. So let's get back on track, girl. So yes, basically, I continue to work at the facility where I'm at per diem. Okay. And I just started to look for other agency jobs. It was like, because I know from being a CNA for 16 years, I knew what that was. I just didn't know what the LPN, like what was the, how does it go? You know, I know the numbers is higher, but what is it like going into that facility and working as an agency nurse? So what I did was I applied for a few, and still to this day, I did apply for one, and I probably worked at that facility like 2 or 3 times. I don't know, you know, is it just me, or do y'all feel like you just don't really know when you start somewhere in a career? Okay, so it could be any new job, not just the nursing, but we're going to talk nursing because that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so yeah, new nursing job, and you get acclimated with that place for like 6-7 months. It's kind of hard for you to jump around to other places because you just get comfortable, you know what I'm saying? You get comfortable, and then this place ain't like the original place, so you just become like, I don't know about that. Like, you know, even if your original place is like hell, it's just home because that's where you started. So when you go other places, you like, ew, I ain't picking up here no more. You know, I don't know. It's just me. So I'm kind of right there now. Like, that's where I'm kind of at now. The agencies, these jobs is throwing jobs. They throwing 35 an hour. They throwing 40 an hour. They throwing 42 an hour. And everything that glitter ain't go, boo. Because I'm like, I'm only been in this a year. And I'm like, okay, they offering that. But for instance, I just went to another orientation for a new agency job. Offering some, it's in the 30s. Mid-30s, and when I was Haitian, the place was ghetto as shit. It was bad, okay? It was worse than where I work now. So I'm like, for a couple extra dollars, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I don't know. They had like laptops as like the charting, you know, for the EMR. They had like little small laptops that you work off of. It wasn't like it was embedded in the cart. And so I don't know, I just be looking at certain things like, it was nasty. The floors was terrible. Now the place I work now, it's a little, you know, but damn, it ain't like this. This place is like run down DMC. Like, girl, no. I was like, I don't know. See, this place also offers bonuses, like $175 extra bonus, 200 bonus on top of your regular. So they lure you in. And so you're thinking about the money, not more so about the environment. Me, I don't know. I think I'm about the environment. I'm about them coins too, because everybody like their coins, you know what I'm saying? But I'm about the environment too. Like, if it's too run down, too dirty, too like, you know, over here opening doors, and then you thinking stuff is on your hands invisible, dirty like that, I don't know if I'm gonna be about them dollars like that, because my environment gotta be at baseline. Like, it can't be under, even with the money, because money ain't everything, you know what I'm saying? So it has to be baseline clean, baseline decent, because if you go under, I can't function like that. I can't even, you know, work like that. At least my place I work now, they got sandy wipes. I wipe the cart now, and they got bleach wipes. They got, you know, they got the baseline things that we need, you know what I'm saying, for me to operate. If I go lower than that and y'all ain't even got bleach wipes, what am I gonna do to clean my cart? What I'm gonna do to keep my area clean? And where I'm gonna eat at, in the dining room or in a break room, to wipe my, yeah, I'm out. Yeah, and that's how I operate. So that's where I'm at now. I am with my main job. Like I said, I do have 2 agency jobs. One I worked at 2 or 3 times, so I'm kind of like, and the other one I haven't started yet. That's the one that's under the baseline. Like, I'm walking around with orientation. I'm like, y'all ain't got freaking automatic doors that you can walk in. So you mean when I come in, I gotta touch the door to walk in? Girl, bye. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, I need some automatic doors that I need to walk in. I'm just funny. And I guess that has a lot to do with me being in this nursing field for almost 17 years. I'm very funny about certain things. Like, you want me to open a door, then why don't open automatic when I come into the entrance? Boo. I'm just funny like that. So that's that. Do I love nursing? Obviously I love my nursing career. My nursing career is only a year, but I've been in the nursing environment for 17 years next year. And so, yeah, I love nursing. I love helping people. I love the compassion in it. And I'm compassionate. And I love just the understanding of the impact that I have on people's lives. You know, it makes a big difference in who I am and who I'm becoming as, you know, a better person in this career. So you have to have love. You have to have compassion. You have to have patience. It's more to it than that. So it's basically, you got to have a lot going into the nursing field. You cannot just look at them dollars, honey, because if you don't have those core things, it's just gonna be about the dollars. It's not gonna be about the compassion, the love, the patience, all of those things. It's gonna be about the dollars, and so it's gonna show. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have those things in order to be successful in a nursing career. So I love it. I'm in it for the long run. There's no other field that I would want to get into other than nursing. Everything that we're faced with, okay, the shortages, the vaccinations, the mandations, and all these things that comes under the challenges of working in the nursing field in this climate. It was never like this before. Now, nursing was always a challenge because it was always a struggle to get into nursing school. They always had these requirements and all those things that people could not uphold. You know what I'm saying? So it was always a challenge, always a struggle in the nursing field, getting into it and staying in it and being successful, because that's just what it is. It's not an easy field for anybody. It's special people that are made to be nurses. So it always was a challenge. But this right here, this is a different type of endurance you have to stay in it, keep your mind right, and to be successful in it. You know what I'm saying? So there's levels to this thing if you're in the nursing field in this climate. And so I'm with different group chats, and I'm with different people on Facebook that I connect with as far as looking at the messages and vlogs and I, you know, YouTubes and stuff like that. And everybody's having a struggle with it. Everybody's having challenges with this nursing thing. And it doesn't discourage me, maybe a little bit, because obviously it's negative. You know what I'm saying? So if you say, okay, well, that little negative doesn't discourage me, then you're lying to yourself, because if you're looking at negative for so long, it does discourage you in whatever. You know what I'm saying? So you have to have the mindset of, listen, I have the endurance to keep going regardless of what I see. I have to have the endurance to keep going regardless of what it is. You have to have that in your mind. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I see vlogs, I see videos, I see group chats, I see all this that people are struggling with the nursing field, and people ain't even talk about them dollars no more, because it's the mind, you know. But people like, listen, it ain't about the money no more. I don't even want to be in this no more. I'd rather work at McDonald's. Okay, so hold on. I'm not working at McDonald's. I'm not working at Taco Bell. I don't work at Chick-fil-A. I'm not doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes from the passion from within your heart for this field. So if you're easy to jump ship like that, was the compassion ever there? Was the love and the patience ever there? You know what I'm saying? I'm not questioning that for you, but I'm saying in general. So those are the challenges. There's so many challenges that come with it. And it's kind of like, either you're going to deal with it or you're not. You know, this is my career. This is what I chose. I didn't say, okay, so I'll only work in it only if, or I'll go to school only if there's no challenges. Make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that. I said, listen, come what may, bring it on. I'm going to be a nurse. I'm going to be the best nurse I can be. And that's where I'm at right now, here today. November 28th, 2021. All right. So what am I doing now with myself? What am I doing now? I've been a nurse for a year. See, my whole thing with me, Dawn, I'm like, I'm challenging myself to be a better woman. And so I've had children since I was a teenager. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't get this energy, this to want to be a better person to maybe like when I was like 25, 26, and I was determined to find out what I need to do in life. Because sometimes that's what happens. You get an epiphany like, okay, so what am I doing with my life? Okay, so let me start here. And then when you start there, you either going to be successful there or you're going to go to higher ground. You know what I'm saying? If you have it in you. So with me, I knew LPN was not going to be my end of the road. I just had to get my foot wet to see what it is. And so my whole vision right now is more schooling for myself. I feel it. It's something that's within me. So it has to be in thine self to want to push to do better. That's where I'm at. So now I officially have enrolled in my prereqs for January 2022. I'm excited for my new my new next step in life. I know that the prereqs is a year and a half, give or take a year and a half to do if you are steadfast. My whole goal is to keep going. So from January to about January, from January 2020, so from January 2022 all the way to about May 2023, I'll be done with my prereqs because I'm going to go January, the spring semester, go in the summer, and I'm going to go to fall. And then I'm going to do spring 2023, and then possibly going to the summer of 2023. If I'm steadfast. Okay, so that's what I'm doing with myself right now. Yes, I am ready to begin this prereq/RN journey. Okay. Whew, girl, long-winded. So yeah. Again, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Make sure you turn the notifications bell on, so when I upload another video, you guys are one of the first to see it, okay? So until next time, stay blessed, keep your head up, push forward for success, don't give up, and stay positive. And number one, keep God first, okay? Until next time, see you later. Bye.